Hello everybody, Manos here and welcome back to my Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, and we are gonna continue where we left last time. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and sorry about that. I had to try to rush to the place where we can save here. Because I had to go to work, so I didn't want to lose all the progress that I have made. Huh? What is this? Hello? Old beetle. Huh? There's an insect emitting a strange light. I obtained a gold beetle. Okay. And that is a key item. Huh? Let's talk. Straw? Never in all my life I have witnessed anything like the power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. Sure, but let's talk to Chris first. You have done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you wanted to ask about the power, don't you? Huh? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Rest up for the departure. Yeah. What was that power in you, I wonder? You seem to know something about it. Well, hey, I say, use it or lose it. That's it. Let's take the rest of the day off, huh? Yeah, let's get some rest. Dude, I'm booped. Late night. Late night. What is happening?
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice.
What voice?
It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
That you need to guide me.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
It wasn't even close.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Yeah, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but... Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can.
Nice.
You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Well, thank you.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Really? Well, let's read.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames.
Okay, so Magla arts is an important thing.
But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
And we are gonna go to sleep.
Good night.
Good night. Yoy. I can see you.
Well, hello.
Well, hello there.
Nice to meet you.
Is this the velvet room?
I've been waiting.
Igor?
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Not Igor?
You truly are an intriguing one.
Who are you? Who are you, man?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
Okay.
My name is Moore.
More.
And I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Nice to meet you, More.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia. Okay. The place of learning.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
Really?
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies.
I have no idea.
I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance? Yeah.
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to.
Sure.
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within.
Damn it.
It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes.
Archetypes?
So these are the persona of these games. Or this game.
A
I don't know if
spirit
there
of
is gonna be
heroic
a...
virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect.
Of course, I think this game sold really well, so I think there might be another game of this series. Yeah. And because it is an Atlas game, it really doesn't have to even include the same people that the first game. It can take place on the same universe, but yeah. They're like Persona and Shin Megami Tensei games. Yeah.
Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
Truth.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
Maybe.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form.
Okay.
Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
Yeah, but the question is there a fusions, or is there only those archetypes that you can just use and collect, or is there only one archetype per person? I don't know.
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the Seeker.
A seeker?
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New
Now
bond.
let's see what manner of story I'll weave.
Okay, so yeah, there are ranks with the different people, so these are basically the social links. Yeah. Okay, so we got, or at least with more we have. We got a new ability, Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. And Bright-Eyed Student allowed the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Okay, so there is gonna be a different archetypes that we can change with. But there is, or maybe it is gonna be unlocking later on that you can fuse a new archetypes. Or, yeah, I don't know. Okay. What is this? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from more. Tutorial system followers. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Okay. Strengthening your bond with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Okay, so we need to try to find them.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Okay.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then?
Yes.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected.
Okay.
So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
Okay.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Nope. Maybe. I don't know.
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Okay.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Yeah, do you?
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable.
No fable.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Well, at least we can.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Sure.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Don't be like that, Chris.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Alright.
Right, let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Okay, let's check the map. Okay, so we need to get through.
This place.
They are called the Northern Mines. Apparently, going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This route should take us to Grand Rat. Grand Rat.
All right.
We will check for the way around. Next up, Grand Rat. Okay, so
this place here.
the road mines are full of complex paths. We can't go through them to approach the capital We can go through them.
Don't let your guard down.
We will be going through the Northlands. Are you ready? Yes, we are. We should hurry. Our focus is on making into the royal capital. Royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
To the mines! The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path. Dot.
Huh?
Huh? What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we are being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness though. Could it be? Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget, I have an eye on you. Somebody is probably following us, maybe.
Look at that!
Up in there. That large bird is known as Corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No, we need to keep moving. We are already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you couldn't move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you are truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Pushing. Hello?
Stop!
Oh, there's some wild dogs over there. Windows, the beast hunts in packs. Should they come at us together, we will be overwhelmed if we are not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We need to find a different path for now.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth moments worry for someone just like you. Of course. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you are assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they are stronger, approach with caution. If they are weak, cut them down quickly.
Look.
Now size up the hundo. What do you make of it? Indeed, you slipped out of their grip at the fall, so this should hardly be a challenge. Sizing up enemies. Press L2 to activate phase sight and identify enemies' strength via their color. Lower level enemies glow blue, enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to the point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with simply the square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into squad battle, though the protagonists will still take damage. Locking on. If you press L1 when the cursor is over the enemy, will lock on to that enemy that enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Understood. Now try it to yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
No, wrong button.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through. All right, let's push through. Come on. Very impressive.
Nice! Woo! Sure, straw. Hello?
Hold on.
Oh, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against the weaker foe. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you will be fine. Squad battle review. Press triangle to initiate squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use triangle to initiate squad battle on enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts with a great advance in your favor. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you will be forced in battle whenever it's in an advance. Survive the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advance. Fighting in dungeons. Evaluate enemies in your vicinity, then decide whatever you will dispatch them quickly with square attacks. You stun them first or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using a triangle. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach. While staying out of enemy's reach, use it to effectively as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Rat. I need you to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Can we go here and check out the birds? Bird is so bad. Bird. There's loot. The bird wasn't in here. The bird where we were going.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Right there.
forward. All right. How's that? This is our chance.
There we go. Retreating a battle. If you are unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing Alt3. Okay. Skill selection assist. Pressing R2 assists. This will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has weakness to your skill you have.
Take this, still standing.
Easy enough.
Not worth a breath.
Nice. Oh.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine. Watch out! Keep it fun.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick. By this power. Scour!
Let's try if it is weak for that one. I don't know.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Yeah. There's a butterfly or something.
I see the
Let's
enemy.
push through. How's that?
Hey, you gained a level.
Nice. Oh. Oh, now we can heal ya.
All right.
There's an butterfly. Okay, so.
There they are.
Come on! This is our
Well,
chance.
that was easy.
Move.
Take this! I'll go for the kill!
Tougher than I thought.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Oh, Phantom Dance.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
Oh yeah.
That should do it.
How can I level up? Or was that level something that we couldn't level up? Hello?
Push through. This battle's ours. Let's go. Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, it is weak. It's a wind.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Probably, maybe.
That was the last of them.
Sure strong. Hello?
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, are you? No, wouldn't you? What are you talking about? Now that I get better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
What are you doing in such a remote place? Oh, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for a business. But the beasts are really bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about a human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Dot. My apologies, didn't mean to sour your mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Well, no.
Now then.
Medical herb. Yeah. Let's buy one of those so we have 10. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
thank you.
I will stay put until the bees settle down some. You will find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me.
I see the enemy.
Charging in. Let's give him a fight. Let's settle this quick.
Get in there and finish him off.
Wind. Just one left.
Down.
Take this! Go on, finish the job.
Woo. Nice.
There's no way I'm
Easy
stopping
enough.
here.
Don't let your guard down.
There they are.
Come on. Push through. Time for some close combat.
Well done.
Well, thank you.
Nobody here to lay claim to it. So
Right
sure.
there.
Forward. Charging in. We have the edge.
Don't let them counter.
Stay calm, everyone.
Seeker. Scour. Stay sharp.
Take this!
Only
Hell
one.
no.
Finish them off.
Is there a dogs on our tail?
You hate to see it.
Careful. We've got company.
I see the enemy.
Come on.
I knew you could do it.
All right. How's that?
You're good.
Really? How the heck did you? Oh.
Let's give him a fight.
Go on, finish the job.
Taste steel!
Nice. A critical.
Some battles are hardly a feat.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Sure. No. Oh. Ah, damn it.
Brace yourselves. A tough one.
Take this! Go on, finish the job.
You gotta aim
Miss.
better than that.
What?
Trivial.
Well, that went well.
Let's catch our breath.
We made short work of them.
Skills. Oh! Oh, we have a... Roll! I didn't know that. Hold on. The area here has 7 grown vents.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We have been surrounded. Even out here. It wouldn't seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awful sharp for an old coat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough. Kill them quickly. How quick? Oh.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
No.
What is that? Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter.
No.
Take this. What a joke.
You gotta aim better
Let's
than
do
that.
this.
Miss.
Here they come.
Carding press. Circle to card, which consumes a turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming.
Ready
Watch
for
out!
impact! Get ready!
Sight.
Utilizing formation effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks, those in the back row deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing keys assigned to up and down to move party members between rows.
I won't hold back! Wind!
Take this. Let's do this. Hold still. Sight. What a joke.
Miss!
It's our turn now. Coming at us.
What's that? I think something's coming.
Guard up.
Watch out!
Card.
Take this. Get ready.
Get ready!
Sight.
Tougher than I thought. Seeker!
Let's do this. Too much. Here they come.
Easy enough. 80. Nice. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They are simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries about this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Oh, there's the map. Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you didn't say it. I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the ghosts. Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been in this place in some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I will happily trade with some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Oh, can we save in here? Yes, we can. Oh, last night's incident wipes out the force in Dark Garrison. Surely they lack the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow, we are already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, I'd be best if they considered us dead. Let's push through the mines while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Chris said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere, but if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Hello.
What is it?
Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business at abandoned mine. But why come here, of all places? Is there someone you know inside? We are just passing through. Oh, of course, indeed. This would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than illegal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there is something you need, allow me to accommodate you.
Now then.
Let's buy 2 of those, so we have some.
Thank you.
Well, you what?
Welcome.
Might be busting a little loud. But 3 days, only curious to travel, of course. These days now, I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the wains were far from depleted. So why did the Sactis church order the mines closure?
Thank you.
Thank ya.
Wait a second.
Wait. There's a proper bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the ground they were coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Yeah.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it will be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move on with the haste. With haste! Why are we walking automatically?
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That dingless stillness you feel. Those are the instincts alerting you the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't
Halt! Deserters! I know.
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought. We have walked right into an ambush. They've got us at disadvantage, catching us in the narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the mines will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We are not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yeah? We are all aware of your predicaments. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we have stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
Believe this?
Oh,
It's fine. Looks like it could be useful.
which could be useful.
What are you doing? Vigilance now!
Can't believe this?
Okay, so these guys are
Stop right there!
Cat?
scrap metal. Hello? Oh, there! Someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Don't kill me.
We're not gonna kill ya. The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
Because the soldiers are stupid.
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us.
The captain?
Oh, come on, let's move.
Smoke but again. What am I doing?
Vigilance now.
Stop right there!
You stop right there.
It's all over. We can relax for now.
No loot for me? I want the loot. Give me the loot. What?
Wait.
Isn't that? Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we are expected. Oh, it is the captain.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
True.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
It was easy.
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Of course he did.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
Really?
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
Yeah.
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
Human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Okay, so is he gonna get his archetype? Yes. Probably.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
Klinger?
You left one survivor!
You?
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
A fire one, I think.
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Hello, hello.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Barrel.
What is this?
Wait! He's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that!
You sure?
This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Face your death with honor!
Wind!
Die!
The audacity.
Oh, nice.
Warrior! I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Take this!
Die!
I don't know.
No holding back.
You fools have no idea who your savior
Let's go.
is!
Scour!
Die!
Not me. Yes, nice.
The freedom of a...
Take this!
Not me. Not me. Racist one. No, me.
Die!
I call upon royal power within. Not done
I
yet.
refuse
Seeker!
to fall!
Maybe not.
There we go. Louise. 150. Captain's uniform.
Okay,
Nice, we leveled up. We both leveled up. Nice.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Okay, so we get luck. Which one I should go? Let's go. Oh, we got two. Should I go with... more of a magic one? Let's go. Agility.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Okay, so you got everything but not endurance.
Impossible!
Run! Forrest, run!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
True.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I have no idea.
I'm Leon Strong. Just a fallen noble from the countryside.
Okay.
Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them.
Really?
Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
Yeah, what do you say? That isn't really an answer.
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You are already one of us.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
And upwards.
The proud noble, strong. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Okay, so he's a warrior, we are the Seeker?
Nurture thy bond with him. and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay. Okay, so
Together we stand.
warrior archetypes. Party can now study the warrior. Oh, there is the warrior. There's the secret, there's the warrior. There's probably a couple others somewhere in there. I don't know where, but somewhere. I feel struck by inspiration. I have found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now?
Yeah,
What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic?
maybe. I have no idea.
Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
I have no idea.
Huh? Wait, what?
What? What is happening? More? I see you. Hello, hello. There's more.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
We are in academia?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
Hello, more. How's it going, man?
And a fairy. I'd thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected.
Okay.
Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you
Warrior.
recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yeah? Yeah, more or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape.
Okay.
All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales.
Heroic tales.
Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Okay.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Yes.
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Oh, virtue of the mage. Nice.
Nurture thy bond with her.
Yes, we
and
are.
a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, so now we're getting more and more of these game's social links. One,
I won't
two,
lead you astray.
3, 4,
That's the
5,
whole
6,
reason I'm
7,
here.
8. So there's 8 ranks with everybody. So it is a little bit less than in Persona games. The party can now study the mage. Okay, so there is the mage. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that
Yes.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength.
Nice.
And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
Oh, okay, so anybody can change their archetype. Because in Persona, only the protagonist can have multiple personas.
As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
Hmm?
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
Really?
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Okay, if you say so. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes. I have been researching. That said, there are many I have yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open previous lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is a chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy burden on you. What that means is you need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind in your travel. Yeah. Studying archetypes. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying an archetype consumes minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetypes at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from amongst these. I hear a familiar voice.
This power.
Magic is that which manifests itself from yearning. It is thing born of the heart. The most recent vessel is thee, which awakens with a roar. Thou art its speaker. This sigh means to shout down thy fears with the voice of a thunder. The heroes of old perished, only possessing one, yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. Who are you? This voice, I can't remember. Oh. This is a warrior. Learns versatile skills including blunt magic, single target healing, and attack buffs. Using fire, ice, and electric magic, it excels at hitting enemies' weak points. Skilled with the physical slash attacks with the sword, it cuts down foes with a strong single target damage. Yeah, I think he is. Okay, so diagonals, heat up, slicer, critical strike, and slash boost. Oh.
This right here.
Ah, This would be an archetype that young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense, by way of the weighty greatsword. Yeah. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw, destructive power, yet that specialization comes at cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside its hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemies with the brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with.
Alright.
Founder Mac is required to channel the warrior. This is the archetype you have chosen. Yes.
Sure.
Yes. He's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it, following you and the young man called Stroll. Another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Chris. He feels resolve. Let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voice of the past hero's soul. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. System. The warrior archetypes awaken. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I still have much to learn.
Yeah, sure.
Fascinating.
The man with an eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, so this is something that you need warrior rank 20 and mag 8000. Oh, okay. This is the seeker rank 20. I don't think we are gonna. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah. Yeah. Academia. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. New features in the main menu. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can now be swapped into town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Royal virtues. You can now check the status of your royal virtues. The qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise his virtues in many ways.
What now?
Oh, you can. Oh, there are so many. Too many. Stroll has shape of language I have never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says royal magic at the top. That formula from the rather complex spell. When mages decide such structure in regular magics, they commit a formula to scroll in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I have never laid eye on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll? Oh.
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Maybe? Moreover, it bears caption, and mysterious enough of all the language therein, that is one part I'm able to parse. It says, Manos, likely the name of person, unmistakable, so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you have learned new truths. Sure. Oh, we can save here. Nice. Yeah. Well, let's save and end this episode here. But thanks for everybody who came to watch this video, and if you liked it, give it a like and leave a comment, and if you really liked it, give my channel a sub, and see you next time. Bye bye!